print one. Then this is the one for Chicago, USA. This one is on the way to the O'Hare Airport, and that one ran for a month. I think it was for the month of September, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been October. I must check that out. And then in New Zealand, we managed to crowdfund 2 billboards, one in the north and one in the south. The north being in Auckland and the one in the south being in Wellington. And here are just some of the invoices showing you that this was real. This was the first month with the installation cost. This was the outdoor network, also known as MediaBook. And you can see the installation cost in the first month cost 66,000 Rand, which was actually real money paid out. How the money came out from the Steem blockchain is first I transferred it to an exchange called Poloniex, and from there to a South African exchange called BitX, and from BitX to my personal account, and then I paid the outdoor network, and that's how it worked. The overseas ones I also used this banking company called Bitvest. They're a bit more of a sort of forex niche, institution. Easier to deal with. I could just send them an email and they would send the foreign payment, through to that country. That was much easier. It shows you that your Steem dollars can really be converted into any other currency and sent anywhere in the world if need be. This is the one for the US, Chicago. Lamar, you can see there is the name of the company, and they will pay $2,500. M5 Media in New Zealand paid $3,700 and something dollars. And then I've just got a small video here, just to basically show you the whole campaign. So this whole thing couldn't have been possible without the Steemer community. It was really, we had to say thanks to the Steemer community. It was really fantastic. And okay, on to the next one. Next we've got Steem Sports, the recent initiative that I started about 4 weeks ago. And Steem Sports is basically an attempt to gamify the Steemit platform. As I said earlier, it's sometimes difficult for people who aren't writers to get involved, and it's not for everyone. But now we can have something a bit fun, a bit inspiring. And if you think of sports, a lot of people are into sports. Everyone around the world is into sports, and sports betting alone is about a $3 trillion industry. So if we can try and harness some of that and bring it onto the Steem platform, that will be quite fantastic. And that was basically the idea about it. And I quickly realized that your Steemit post can be used as a prediction market tool. You've got all necessary elements. You've got your main post where you can describe and make your market, essentially, where you can describe what it is that you're trying to predict. And then you've got your comments that people can vote on the comments to choose the outcome that they would like to essentially bet on, or that they predict is going to happen. That was basically the structure of the whole thing, just using the existing Steemit posts to create a prediction market event. And at the same time try to engage the Steemit community, get people involved, and the whole thing's supposed to inspire. I mean, if you just look at this image, the whole thing is looking inspiring. I mean, it just shows a whole winning aspect and victory and that sort of thing. So it's really fantastic. Again, this is something I do with a team. I don't do it all myself. I'm not that knowledgeable about sports myself per se, but I've got sports writers that are only too happy to write for the project. We have editors. We have a team developer called Furion, and he's fantastic with making software, and that's only the type of payouts that we do is only possible if you have somebody like that on board. And